Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Clippers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Money, he's in at shooting guard. Green is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's J.J. Redick. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Here's the screen over to the left wing. Here's Boone, and the bank shot is good.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Over to the left wing. Here's Money. They get it again. Humphries. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Here's Money. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Hammers it home, the polish off the break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That's good.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Paul's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Rockets in here as well. Jennings is checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Paul passes to Jordan. Green left side. Dishes it to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot from downtown. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got his third rebound tonight.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
The shot's good for Money. Money's got 16 here in the second half.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Jennings against Paul. They set the pick on the wing Brewer. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Money. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Jennings. Pass to Bielitsa. Wide open look. Rebound by the Clippers. Humphries has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Green. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Clippers lead by 21.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
All right, Doris, thanks.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
To the wing on the left. Capella kicks to Jennings. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 21. Money passes to Green. Releases. No good from Money.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Capella with the bucket.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, and he is absolutely scorching.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight makes it 3-0 for the year, with 1 game left to play against the Rockets.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Money. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. And the 3 off target. And it's the Clippers' ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Money. And that one's on target from the wing. Money's got 38 points.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. 2 shots. Both free throws good for Money. And so here is Houston. 19-point game. Here's McCallum. So the Clippers winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up, and tonight that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
He was in a groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.